Life South's cord blood bank is a community-based public cord blood bank that collects and stores cord blood tissue. Cord blood is used for clinical cures and for research in the field of stem cell transplantation. It is also used to treat a variety of life-threatening diseases such as sickle cell and leukemia. Devin Vickers and many patients like her are alive today because of the miracle of donation and transplantation of umbilical cord blood.
You know, I was diagnosed when I was a kid, and then again when I relapsed when I was 15 years old. And so when you're a kid, it's just, I think the scariest part is the unknown. And then you're hit with the word cancer, and so you automatically sometimes equate cancer to death. But in my case, because I had a mother who donated her baby's umbilical cord, I was able to get a cord blood transplant, which ultimately saved my life. Since 2006, since I received that life-saving transplant, I have been cancer-free. I was able to graduate high school with honors in 2008 and attend the University of Florida, a college that I've always wanted to attend. And so Life South and my cord blood transplant, it hasn't changed my life, it's given me a second chance at life.
The hardest part for me, as well as my family, was certainly the diagnosis of chronic myeloid leukemia. It was life-altering. It was a punch in the gut. I found it difficult at times to see my daughter in pain and agony, but I knew there was light at the end of the tunnel. Doctors and organizations like Life South stepped up, found a match for my daughter. Now, she is a contributing adult in this society, and it's all due to a mother contributing her umbilical cord to Life South and to Life South's cord blood bank. We're forever thankful and grateful for the opportunities that they've given my daughter and my family.
So in my practice, I care for a number of patients with serious blood diseases and blood cancers where a transplant is the only option. One of the saddest moments I face is when I know that there's a treatment that can help, but I can't offer it because there's not a donor. Cord blood offers them that hope. Cord blood is a rich source of blood stem cells that can be curative to individuals in need of a transplant for a serious blood cancer or blood disease. It can be collected after birth without harm to the mother or child. It's important to note this is a tissue that is ordinarily discarded at birth, and yet here is a tissue that can offer a cure to an individual who otherwise they would be at risk for premature death or serious illness.
If I could speak to an expecting mother who's considering cord blood donation, I would simply say thank you. And I would say thank you because I've never gotten that opportunity to thank the mother who donated her baby's umbilical cord. And so if I could talk to mothers now, I would tell them this simple act of donating her baby's umbilical cord, something which would ultimately get tossed in the trash, would save someone's life. I would definitely say, look at me, I'm living proof that this saves and changes lives. I would love to thank Life South, because if it wasn't for Life South and their efforts in not only just storing the baby's umbilical cord that saved my life, but their outreach and spreading awareness, I wouldn't be here today. They're life-changing agents, from the front desk worker to the CEO, and I can't tell them thank you enough.